name is Alex Wigmore. I'm a web developer in South Wales. In this video series, we're going to be doing a complete web workflow from beginning to end of my personal website, alex-wigmore.co.uk. You can find me on Twitter and most other things like that at MrWigster. So first of all, the website design is going to be focusing on a few key objectives that at the end we'll come back to and see how we did. The whole website should be very lightweight. Clean and simple coding, and going to be a responsive design, meaning that it works on mobile and tablets and those kind of things, using the latest technologies like HTML5, Sass, everything like that, and overall just a really concise website structure. We want the users to be able to get to where they want to be very quickly. After all, it's just a personal website and it shouldn't be that heavy. So I'll take you through how I normally build a website from beginning to end. This kind of software I use, we'll be using Sublime Text and packages, Sass for our CSS so that we can use variables and cool little bits of maths and loops, HTML5 for our elements and forms, a piece of software called CodeKit to compile our CSS and Sass, compress our JavaScript and images, those kind of things. A browser will be Chrome, Ghostlab for testing locally, MAMP for PHP on our local host. We'll be using some Ajax and jQuery technology for a contact form, and PHP for basic CMS that we'll go on to, Xcode for just testing for the iPhone on the iOS simulator on Mac, FileZilla as our FTP, another bit of software called ImageOptim for compressing our images, Show-Hide hidden files, that's just so we can see the hidden files that aren't really shown by default, such as htaccess. There'll also be one video where I put it on NQCMS, which is my own little CMS for like blogs and recurring data. That'll be later on. FTP to put it live on our actual web server, and then in the end, Git and source tree will be the last bit of software that you use to do version control. So overall, we'll be covering a lot of Sublime Text tips, tricks, and the packages and shortcuts and that kind of thing. A lot of web series I see, they don't really cover some of the extras like webmasters, analytics, and little Google SEO tips, so we'll cover that too. And then extra little cool things like edit to config files and humans.txt. Most places I see don't really touch on those. So the whole series in general will just cover my whole website process that I normally go through. It's pretty concise. I usually try and get websites built quite quickly, so you should be able to follow quite a lot of tips. Just get on to the next episode really, where we'll start to lay out the file structure.